We don't want the court right now. We want to see third floor. Ah, clerk's office. Clerk? Hey, can I get an O.P.R.A? O.P.R.A request?
Is there something you want, sir?
Huh? Is there something that you guys need? I'm alright.
A video camera in a governmental building, and you're asking where the city clerk is, so we just want to make sure everything's okay.
Well, you seem like you're out of breath right now, number one. And number
What does that have to do
two,
with anything?
number two, I just found my way to the city clerk, which
Okay.
is, and she's helping me out. I have no problem. Does there seem to be a problem here?
Well, you're recording in a government building, and we just want to make sure that everything's okay. You okay?
Why are you here? What do you need?
I'm already.
Okay, go get it.
Okay. Can you guys please?
No.
Did somebody call you guys?
Yeah.
Who called you on the scene?
Don't worry about it. Go get what you have to get.
I am worried about it
So
because.
you talk to my supervisor. Get what you need to get, and go. That's it.
You filling out an O.P.R.A request?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone's good?
Huh?
You okay? All right.
You okay?
Yeah, she was providing me good
Alright,
service.
alright. All right.
I can almost guarantee you she didn't make a complaint. I thought the service you were providing me was lovely service. Alexio, is that what you do to members of the community that come
What, help them out? Yes. I always
come
do.
into Fairview?
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
All right.
See you later, buddy.
You're dismissed.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Walk of shame. Walk of shame.
Hey, listen. Hey, you
Take
gotta
a
stop.
little
'Cause
respect.
now you're belittling my office.
I didn't belittle anybody. I didn't belittle. I was just.
No, you did. Walk
No one's
shame. I'm
belittle-
not gonna take
no
that.
one's
So
belittling.
fill out your O.P.R.A application and move on.
Listen, Lieutenant Skulco, I'm not okay. I came here, I was okay when I was in the post office. I had good interactions with Devin. I hope he gets promoted. I hope you get demoted for after what happened here today, Lieutenant Skulco. You had many opportunities to leave me alone. And instead, because of your ego, you chose to bully me, you chose to harass me, and you chose to intimidate me.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not gonna let you say there's
Listen.
a walk of shame to a fellow officer.
Yeah.
On January 25th of 2022, Christo Macropolis, the owner of the YouTube channel Jersey Watcher, arrived at the clerk of court in Fairview, New Jersey, to file an O.P.R.A request, which in New Jersey, it is their form of a Freedom of Information request for public records, aka O.P.R.A, Open Public Records Act, and he is live streaming his experience while he is conducting his business, which he has the right to do. Well, it turns out the person he asked what floor the clerk of court was on called the cops on him for his legal activity. What y'all are about to witness is some of the most insane, inept, and rude cops I've ever seen confronting Christo for exercising his rights. However, things go from bad to worse when he tells Lieutenant Skulco that he is dismissed and that he can take the walk of shame. Then it gets wild. Let's get into the video.
This is where they have their counsel and their court. All right. We don't want the court right now. We want to see third floor. The mayor's office and the city clerk. This is the building department over here. Ah, clerk's office. Clerk? Hey, can I get an O.P.R.A? O.P.R.A request?
And here they come, all these cops responding to a non-crime of someone getting an O.P.R.A request and recording the process. It would be laughable if it wasn't so sad. These officers literally have nothing better to do, so it's time to harass someone conducting lawful business in a public building. Man, y'all can't make this stuff up.
Is there something you want, sir?
Huh? Is there something that you guys need? I'm alright.
Video camera in a governmental building, and you're asking where the city clerk is, so we just want to make sure everything's okay.
You're video cameraing in a governmental building and asking where the clerk's office is. We just want to make sure everything's okay. Lady, what the hell does that even mean?
Well, you seem like you're out of breath right now, number one. And number
What does that have to do
two,
with anything?
number two, I just found my way to the city clerk, which
Okay.
is, and she's helping me out. I have no problem. Does there seem to be a problem here?
Well, you're recording in a government building, and we just want to make sure that everything's okay. You okay?
Hmm? I need the form. I want to do an in-person form. I don't know why your officer's out of breath. Nobody called her. There's obviously no victim here. So, yeah, when I approached the building, I asked her, is there a clerk's office in here? Because some buildings are different. I noticed that, yes, there was a fire department. I saw police officers exiting. My only question to her was if there was a city clerk, in which I obviously found my way to the city clerk. She has not made any complaint. I'm just a little bit intimidated right now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 police officers, 5 guns, which are...
Well, this is a police station, so...
I understand.
You're gonna find police officers in a police station.
Man, 5 cops with guns all arrived for a legal activity, for Christo exercising his right to record in public, which is his First Amendment right. But somehow, all this goes over their heads. But soon, since Christo doesn't put up with their nonsense, they can't help themselves but to escalate the encounter, especially when their supervisor, Lieutenant Skulco, arrives.
I understand that, but a little worrisome. Your officer arrives out of breath.
I'm not out of breath. I'm not rusty.
She's making a face as if
What do you need to get here?
a robbery is being committed.
For what? You got robbed?
I don't know.
Why are you here? What do you need?
I'm already.
Okay, go get it.
Okay. Can you guys please?
No.
Did somebody call you guys?
Yeah.
Who called you on the scene?
Don't worry about it. Go get what you have to get.
I am worried about it
So you
because.
just talk to my supervisor. Get what you need to get, and go. That's it.
And I would like to fill out.
Wait, you fill it out.
I was gonna sit down and fill it out.
So.
Can I?
Yeah, man. That's it. Go.
Come on, Alexio. You're gonna. For what? You obviously see I'm here for an O.P.R.A request, and
Okay.
I have my body camera on as well as you guys. So why can't I just
Sit. Yeah.
do my business and?
Go. We're not saying you're not allowed to do anything.
His forms, he's gonna fill out his forms.
Yes, for a request.
Okay.
Are you guys gonna have so many officers around me the whole time?
And we work here, so.
Is that standard operating procedure to just, when a member of the public, she didn't call you guys, I didn't call you guys. When I approached the building, I just asked the one officer if there's a city clerk in the building. I didn't know how this building was, I never was inside.
Yeah,
When she said,
Usually people check in downstairs and then they come up and.
oh, I didn't know, I just, city clerk, because I wanted to do my.
We work here, so we're gonna be here.
The officer informs Christo that most people check in when they enter the building, so maybe that's why they are using all these resources for him filming an O.P.R.A request and not giving up his Fourth Amendment rights to give his identification when entering a government building that he pays for with his tax money.
I mean, I did ask her about the city clerk. I just don't understand what the continuation of everything is, you know?
Nothing.
You know, I'm just,
What you gotta do? Do what you gotta do.
well, actually, it's more than 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, so what? We all
Five,
work
You
six,
here.
work,
seven.
you work here, shift change.
It's all, I'm Lieutenant Skulco, I'm audio and video recording you like you're doing to me right now.
Okay,
You filling out an O.P.R.A request?
yeah.
Okay. You
Okay.
girls good?
Huh?
You okay? Alright.
You okay?
Yeah, she was providing me good
Alright,
service.
alright.
I can almost guarantee you she didn't make a complaint. I thought the service you were providing me was lovely service. So, I mean, no, I know what this is about. When I asked her about the city clerk, the officer, she had this look on her face like, what a strange question. I mean, for me, that's not strange. You know, I see a fire department, I see cops coming out the building. Sometimes the city clerk could be in another building. That's why I asked. So when she told me, yeah, it's here, I knew right away where to go. I interacted with her, we had a good interaction, and I just don't understand why the young lady felt what I was doing is strange. You know, now I'm feeling it's a little discriminatory, you know? Honest to God, I told you why I came here. I told you my purpose. I didn't have to say any of those things, but just to dispel anything. No one's, you know, I have no weapons.
Don't hurt their fragile egos, Christo. They'll turn that pen into a weapon in a hot second, bro.
You understand? I'm just here to do O.P.R.A requests. That's it. And I'm just a little nervous now, you know, and I have every right to be.
Why are you
Why are
nervous?
you nervous? You should be the safest person in Fairview right now.
Well,
You're the safest person in Fairview right now. No?
all right.
In the police station, no less. Don't be nervous.
Alexio, especially from you. We'll speak about this later, but really, man?
I don't even remember you.
I don't even know you, but
How
it
do you
just,
know? How you can speak about it later if I don't know you?
we'll speak about it later. But,
Don't let us keep you. Get back to
Yeah, no, by the time you're talking to us, you wouldn't.
okay,
Stop. You
Lieutenant,
stop.
name and badge number for every officer
Number
that,
27.
Skulco-
Alexio, 23.
To-
Skulco, number 24.
hold on, slow down.
You don't have to write it down. You got it all on audio. You can watch it later on.
Skulco, what's the number? Huh? Number? No, why is everyone leaving? Why, I need a, no, come back. I'm requesting all your informations.
Fill out your group.
No,
And
come
back
on.
and talk to us later.
No, you can't do this. You can't do that. You can't run away. I want to do, Alexio, I'm going to be specifically on your
You
information.
could over it.
Yeah? O.P.R.A?
What's your name? What's your first name?
Yeah,
What's your first name?
Nunya.
None you.
None
Your
you.
business?
None your
Yeah,
business.
come on, man. I'm here
Yeah.
too long for the jokes.
All right, so now things make more sense. Now we can talk, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
No,
you were walking around the building, second floor, third floor, looking for this office?
No.
You were not?
No.
You had you on camera walking around.
Yeah, to come. No, I already knew where I was coming once I came in the building.
I understand.
When I walked up to listen, you're not gonna trap me in anything. When I walked up to this,
He's asking you a question. He's trying to help you.
when I initiated contact with the young officer, the female, which it's not her, outside the building, that was the first time. I was not inside. I said, is there a clerk in this office? She said, yeah. So when I came in here, I already knew where I was going. There's no, oh, I was walking around, I didn't know where I was going. No. I went in the lobby. It told me what's on the first, second, and third floor.
Yeah.
And I came straight to where I am, which is where I am to do my
Did you go
business.
to the second floor first? Did you walk around the second
Yeah,
floor?
you have to go to the second floor to get to the third floor. I walked the
Sir.
stairs.
If you made it to the second floor and you didn't get to where you're at, you didn't do anything wrong.
I know I didn't do anything wrong in the first place. So,
Ultimately, you got to where you again?
So-
where you wanted to go? Here?
what are we fishing? What are we fishing for? I don't understand
No, it's
that.
questions. I'm allowed to ask questions.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, yeah, and as soon as I ask for name and badge numbers, half you guys leave.
I said, look at your wall.
They're all in your
What?
recordings.
So Alexia, what's 23,
This is
27.
27,
47.
47, what's your name?
Montalvo.
Montalvo?
24.
Buco 24. Alexio, is that what you do to members of the community that come
What, help them out? Yes. I always
come
do.
into Fairview?
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
See you later, buddy.
Oh man, it's about to go down, y'all. These thugs are about to release their inner tyrant, all because Christo tells them 1, you are dismissed, and 2, take the walk of shame. They swore an oath to protect your First Amendment rights to redress your government, but oh boy, do they get pissed off and triggered beyond belief when you do. Then all the niceties go out the window when they can't handle someone's free speech.
You're dismissed.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Walk of shame. Walk of shame.
Hey, listen.
Hey, you gotta stop. Because now you're belittling my office.
I didn't belittle anybody. I didn't belittle. I was just.
No, you did.
No one's belittling. No one's belittling.
So fill out your O.P.R.A application and move on.
Is it what you're gonna take, or you know what now?
Because you want to hear something that's very coincidental? I handle O.P.R.A for the department.
Okay.
Lieutenant Skulco informs Christo that he handles O.P.R.A requests for the department. One would think that he knows how the New Jersey open records laws work, but he actually doesn't, which we will soon expose later in the video. But now, since he got so butthurt, he is about to go hands-on Christo for telling him to take the walk of shame, and forces him downstairs and tries to violate Jersey Watcher's Fourth Amendment rights to be secure in his person and effects, and further escalates the encounter, which y'all will soon see.
So if it's something you need for the police department,
I don't feel.
fill it out and let's...
I don't feel comfortable right now. Now you're making me feel less comfortable because.
Okay, but you're not going to say walk of shame, walk of shame. Fill out your application and
Walk of
let's
shame.
go.
You guys came
These
up.
girls have something
You're
to
fishing.
do.
I have
Let's
something
go.
to do too.
Okay,
So why don't you
do
guys?
it, and let's go. Stop recording and let's go.
I don't have to stop recording. This is my recordings for my safety.
All right, so I'm going to stay here and record you until you finish, and then I will guide you.
Intimidate? You mean you're gonna stay here and intimidate me?
No, I'm not intimidating you. Finish the application. You have one more chance. Finish the application.
One more chance?
Yep.
I was just waiting for you guys to leave so I can, because I don't want you to see my.
Finish the application or you leave. Make your choice.
I don't want you guys hovering above me while I put my
So I'm standing right here,
information
finish
down.
the application. So we release. You're not going to say walk of shame to a police officer in Fairview, okay?
In Fairview? So you can't do that anywhere. You can do that in any police department. So
Are you all right?
are you all right?
I'm asking.
In any
you,
police
all
department,
right?
are you all right?
Are you all right?
Are you all right?
I'm asking you. Answer my
No,
question.
no, I don't
Are
feel
you
all right.
Okay.
No, I want you to
Sir,
de-escalate
what
right
is
now.
today's date?
I don't even. Can you leave?
What is today's date? No, I can't leave.
You can't
What is
leave?
today's date?
You tell me what today's date is.
What is your name?
What's your name? I don't want to tell you anything right now because I feel intimidated, and that's it. You started fishing for information. You started.
I'm asking you questions to make sure you are okay.
Are you? Listen. You started
I'm okay.
claiming.
I'm fine.
You started claiming I was walking around areas I wasn't walking around in.
On camera, we have you walking around areas, second and third floor.
Going first, second to the third floor.
And recording while you're doing it.
Oh.
We saw you on
That's not illegal.
It's suspicious.
It's just very suspicious. Why are you recording inside a borough facility?
Even though Lieutenant Skulco claims that it's not illegal, he then contradicts himself by saying it's suspicious. Suspicion without reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime is nothing. He's just fuming over Jersey Watcher telling him to take the walk of shame. I swear a cop's bruised ego is their own worst enemy.
Why are you recording inside this building? What is your purpose of recording this building? For our security, yes, it is suspicious. So
Okay.
if you're here to fill out an application,
I'm here to fill out
Fill
an
it out.
application.
fill it out. and then-
I have a
and then
news
leave.
channel. I put
What?
videos on my news channel. I disseminate
Well, then
information.
you would know, if you record an interaction, that is understandable, you have the right to do so, but when you walk into a government building and you're just video recording hallways and doorways and windows, it could be a security concern.
Not at all. Not at all. Anything that can be seen in the public can be recorded in the public, and that's why we record. So this way, you know, for our safety, you guys arrive on the scene, start stretching things where they're not supposed to be, start turning constitutionally protected activities into something so-called suspicious. So yeah, at first I was waiting for you to walk away. I didn't want people hovering to see the information I'm going to put down.
Do you have ID on you?
I don't need any ID on me, so
No,
now
I'm asking you, do you have ID on you, yes or no?
no, I don't.
LTA.
I don't need to have ID.
What's your first name?
I don't have to give you my name. I haven't
Okay,
committed
sir,
a crime.
I'm going to ask you to step downstairs in the police station until we confirm your identity. So let's go. Come on, stand up. Let's go downstairs.
Lieutenant Skulco is now going to violate Christo's Fourth Amendment rights to unlawful search and seizure by manhandling him and forcing him out of the clerk's office against his will. I have one question. Where are all the good cops stopping Lieutenant Skulco for his unlawful actions? Y'all tell me.
Are you
Put him in the locker. Let's go.
You
Let's
putting
go.
your hands on
I'm
me?
driving you. I am allowed to go.
You're putting your hands on me? Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest?
You're not under arrest.
Am I being detained?
You are not being detained. I'm here to get your name.
I don't have to give you, I don't have to give you,
Borough business.
sir,
Somebody wants to pay their taxes, they can't. You gotta fill out an O.P.R.A request.
sir,
Take forever, so come
there was,
downstairs.
sir,
Come downstairs.
you're obviously escalating the situation. It doesn't have to be escalated.
I know all about it.
It's your ego right now.
It's not my ego.
It's been about your ego this whole
Start
time.
being more cooperative. I told you who I was. I told you what my badge number is. I explained the situation, what you're doing, and you're not being cooperative. Do you want to sit here, or do you want to sit over there?
Samina, the state of New Jersey says, unless I committed a crime, I don't have to identify myself.
Okay.
I haven't committed a crime throughout this whole interaction, so
What's your
why
first
would I?
name? Can we be on a first name basis, yes or no?
I'm not going to allow you to violate my Fourth Amendment right.
I'm going to ask you again. What is your first name?
I don't want to provide you my name.
Why not?
Because-
Why wouldn't you tell somebody your name, especially a police officer who are looking to help you? Maybe I could help you fill out that O.P.R.A request.
I don't feel like.
I handle O.P.R.A for the department. Would you like help filling that out?
No, I was trying to think whether I was going to send in an email so I can do it anonymous because I didn't want someone hovering over me as I put my information down. Rightfully so. I was going to wait when you guys walked away, and you didn't the whole time.
An O.P.R.A request is also public information. You're handling this business in a borough building. So ultimately, your name's going to be on that paper. If you truly want to make an O.P.R.A request, we're going to need to know your identity.
Even though Lieutenant Skulco told Jersey Watcher that he handles O.P.R.A requests for the department and wants to force Jersey Watcher to ID himself on the form, he has absolutely no clue that someone can file a public information request anonymously. Another tyrant cop who is in a position of authority that has no clue what he's talking about. Who's surprised?
Okay.
So, I'm telling you right now, if you don't want to put your name down or provide us with your name, because honestly, I'm at the point where I want to make sure you are okay and you're not being cooperative. So I don't know.
I'm not being cooperative?
Are you giving me your first name?
I don't have to give you my name. I didn't come in here to give you my name. I didn't come in here to give you my name.
Yeah,
the moment I walked on property, your one officer, the female, insulted
Because you were
me.
suspiciously recording your passage through this building.
I was recording long before I came on this property.
We determined it to be
I was
suspicious.
recording long before I came on the property. So I have a body camera.
Okay,
I record all my interactions.
I understand. That's fine, but you're doing it inside a borough building.
Attorney General's guidelines, 2021.
I'm not going to sit here and
Attorney
listen to you
General
dictate.
Guideline 2021-11 says I'm allowed to record my interactions with police and government
If you have borough
officials.
business, why don't you take the form and go home and fill it out then?
I was thinking about it, and you're just rushing me out.
Listen, there's people that have to conduct business upstairs, and you're holding them up because the girls are uncomfortable.
1. There was absolutely no one in the clerk's office when Christo walked into the room, which is one of Lieutenant Skulco's complete lies. And 2, he wasn't making them uncomfortable by recording his interaction because earlier, when out-of-breath ponytail police asked them if they were okay, they said yes. The rest of this encounter has nothing to do with anyone being uncomfortable for Christo recording in public. Lieutenant Skulco is still super triggered by Christo telling him and his officers to take the walk of shame. His ego couldn't handle one of us pesky citizens telling one of the king's men what to do.
That's a lie. Number one, the girl up there didn't make any complaint. She put the paper on the table.
So why did they call the police?
Who called the police?
The girls upstairs.
Okay, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna get the reports today. Who called? All that. Okay. So it wasn't the other female that was on the scene. It wasn't the other female that was on the scene.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Are you baiting us?
What are you doing?
I'm doing.
I'm not answering any
I'm
questions.
trying to help you out, but you're not being.
You're not helping me out. You're
I'm trying.
intimidating me.
You're
You're
not giving me
intimidating
your
me.
first name.
You're intimidating
I
me.
gave you my full name.
I don't have to give you my name. I'm allowed
So
to.
how can I help you if you don't even?
I did not ask for your help,
From
sir.
human to human. How
I
can
did not.
help you?
I did not ask for your name.
Well, you got 10 minutes, so fill it out because they're gonna be closing.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this email. I'm gonna deal with the clerk. I'll call later and get the email from the
But the
clerk.
building is closing, so.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate this interaction with you, Lieutenant Skulco.
I don't appreciate
I will
you
make an,
not being
I will make an, I am gonna make an IA report about
Okay.
this whole interaction that I had with you.
I don't appreciate you not cooperating with us.
Cooperate, I don't
There
have
were
to,
6 of us up there, you could have picked up.
very intimidating. I don't need your help. I came and I got help from the city clerk.
We're checking out.
I asked one of the police officer, is the city clerk here? She said, yes, the office is here. I went, I got help. I don't need your help. I don't need help from a police officer. That's not your job. Your job is not to help me out.
Sir, we're not going to allow you to walk around this building recording the hallways, the doors, and the offices of this building.
That's illegal?
That is suspicious.
It's illegal?
It's suspicious. You understand me? It's suspicious.
Okay.
Okay? Stop saying illegal or legal, illegal. It's suspicious.
Okay.
It's not
And the
right.
moment I dispelled,
It's not
I told
right.
you what I'm here to do, you should have walked away. You
That's
should have
not
walked
true.
away.
Well, you're not going to belittle my officers, as you say, walk of shame, as we let you conduct your business. You're not going to do that.
You're belittling me
I'm not
when you're
belittling
just
you. I'm
fishing.
asking
When you're
for help.
fishing me, when you're fishing for information, when I'm already got help.
But that's the term
Okay.
you used, fishing, and now you're fishing. Or baiting, whichever it is.
Lieutenant Skulco is the epitome of a bad cop that has one of the biggest chips on his shoulders on the planet. He's a liar, a thug, and doesn't even care about his oath he swore to protect constitutional rights. He is an absolute disgrace to his department, and the way he treated Jersey Watcher for exercising his rights is downright disgusting.
Okay.
With your cell phone
I'm
camera
gonna get-
and your body camera.
I'm gonna get all your body cameras. Where's your body camera?
Shift change.
Shift change?
We already said this shift.
That's
Okay.
why there's so many officers, because this is shift change.
2021, Attorney General Guideline 2021-5 says anytime you have interaction with the public, she's supposed to be recording. And I would actually like her,
Livestreaming YouTube, we're getting calls all over the place. They want to speak to supervisors. Okay.
that's what I do, I record. I don't know why you guys are bothering me.
I'm trying to help you.
I did not bother the lady upstairs.
You were
When you
recording-
came, Lieutenant
You
Skulco,
were recording inside a borough building, and it was determined to be suspicious by multiple departments.
Alexio Malakias, Sina. Malakias. You guys want to say suspicious? I say Malakias. That's BS. I don't even know why. You know, I told you guys you should have left the scene.
But
You just
I'm
wanted to
trying
continue.
help you.
Listen, the
I'm
whole
trying,
thing
we're
was-
police officers, we're trying to help you. You don't want my help.
I told you what happened.
Exactly what my lieutenant said. You came up, you asked this officer where the borough clerk was. You were on our recordings, going up and down, first floor, second floor, third floor.
Yeah, I gotta make it to administration.
What's that?
I walked in here, I saw that sign, third floor is administration.
That's what it was.
I went to
That you were acting suspicious. They called, they felt uncomfortable, and we came up to respond. We asked you what you needed. You said you needed to fill out an O.P.R.A. Fill it out.
Okay, I'm
That's it.
gonna do this another time, Lieutenant Skulco. You know, I didn't want to have
Still
no,
not gonna give me your name?
I don't have to. I didn't want no police interaction.
First name, is it?
Why,
I mean, what-
why would I give up my rights? How many people, no, how many Americans died for our rights? No, how many Americans, did you take an oath to defend, no.
I gave you-
You're a law enforcement officer?
I gave
You
you
took
my
it-
entire name and badge.
Okay.
Right as soon as I met you, okay?
Okay.
So you can't even give me a first name. I can't even call you Mike or John. Where are we in this world that you don't even have a name? You gotta be the guy that.
I don't gotta tell you my
you gotta be
name.
The guy that felt offended because
No.
you wouldn't let him fill out
No.
a request on the third floor.
You can call me Jimmy the Jerk Off, because that's how you guys been treating me the whole time you guys arrived on the
I
scene.
never
You
used
guys
the
have been
word.
treating me like Jimmy the Jerk Off.
I never even told you that.
And
Is
even
your
if
name-
even if I said walk of shame, even if I said that the Constitution doesn't apply in Fairview City Hall,
I'm just making.
when Lieutenant Skulco's on shift, is that how it
I'm
works?
trying to make sure that you're okay. Are you okay? Are you feeling okay?
Jimmy?
Huh?
I'm asking you a question. Is your name Jimmy?
Jimmy the Jerk Off?
No, I never said that. I'm asking
See, I'm not.
I know, why are
There's
we-
no humor
I
in this.
know.
There's
That's-
no humor in
nah,
this.
you guys are
Tying up time.
Look, man, I didn't call. I walked up. I initiated.
If you're okay.
I initiated.
Are you
No,
okay?
I'm not
Do you
okay.
feel okay?
No, I don't feel okay. I
So
feel.
you need an ambulance then?
Do I need an ambulance?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
No, I might need a
How can I help you?
therapist.
'Cause you don't
I might
like-
need a therapist after this. I had 6, 7 police officers with guns just put my life at risk for no apparent reason.
Nobody's
Yeah.
threatening your life.
Is there a psychologist in the building?
No.
Would you like to get me a psychologist?
We can transport you to a
I can
medical
transport you to a
facility
medical facility.
if you want one, if you want this. I'm not forcing it on you.
You're forcing a lot on me. First, you forced me to come downstairs. You put your hands on me, and for me to de-escalate the situation. No,
Somebody could pay
I-
their taxes. I'm allowed to do that.
there was no
I
one
can
else
buy you-
upstairs. There was no one up. You can't just make.
No, there was somebody upstairs.
Somebody was there, he was trying to go.
Okay, review your video. I sent it
Okay.
multiple times.
Okay.
So what's your first name? I'm gonna try again.
I don't need to tell you my name. I'm not gonna get. Look, people died, so this way I can walk in a public building without having to give up my ID. And in order to honor them, I'm gonna continue that legacy we have here in America. We're not in North Korea, Lieutenant Skulco. We're not.
I don't know where you're going at with this.
You know.
But my friend, I asked you for the first name, so it's 2022, and I can't even know your first name.
No, you don't.
This is
You don't
what
have.
you're- this is
You
what
don't
you're
have to.
saying.
You don't have to know my
Your
name.
name is-
I went into the post office here in Fairview.
Your rights is not to provide your first name? Is this where we're at? You're gonna put your entire information on that O.P.R.A request, but yet you won't give me your first name so I can sit down and talk to you and get to know you.
Listen.
And make sure you're okay.
Listen, Lieutenant Skulco, I'm not okay. I came here, I was okay when I was in the post office. I had good interactions with Devin. I hope he gets promoted. I hope you get demoted for after what happened here today, Lieutenant Skulco. You had many opportunities to leave me alone. And instead, because of your ego, you chose to bully me, you chose to harass me, and you chose to intimidate me.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not gonna let you say there's
Listen.
a walk of shame to a fellow officer.
Yeah.
It is
And
no
you know
walk of
what?
shame.
He didn't do anything.
They-
He guided you, he helped you.
It's actually, it's even worse. The shame is even worse from the moment they walked away until now because of your behavior, sir. So,
Well, the hole is gonna be closed.
not my behavior. I didn't come here to start with officers. I didn't come here pointing the camera in any officers' faces. So the moment you guys came, 6, 7 cops, I told you why I'm here. I expected you guys to leave, and because of your ego, Lieutenant Skulco, it's
I
like,
don't have an ego. I'm investigating a call.
investigating what,
Of a
man?
suspicious-
There was no call. I told you the moment you arrived on the scene, it was the police officer I first initiated contact with. I asked her, is the city clerk in this building? And her face was like so disgusting, like wow, like some mere mortal like me could even ask a question like that. You understand? What's her name? The other female, what's her name, Montalvo? You're Montalvo, correct? Okay,
That's him. He's the supervisor.
What's the other female's name?
He asked what was the other, there was another female officer that was with us.
Teresa DeMuro?
Was it?
And the moment I walked in
Why,
this,
because she had a face on her?
Can I ask you?
and the moment I walked in this building,
Okay.
I saw her making complaints to the people in there. So was it somebody that called, or was it somebody, your officer, that told the dispatch officers, hey, we have a problem here, that she thought it was a problem?
They got
I don't know, I got dispatch.
They got a call from upstairs?
Can I speak now?
We'll see, I'm gonna see about
Can I-
that.
can I
You're
speak
saying
now?
that doesn't make it true.
Why are you asking?
I'm asking him
Listen,
permission.
listen.
Of course, I'm your boss.
Can he talk?
You,
You're not his boss.
yes,
You're not his
he
boss.
works for me.
You're not-
I don't work for
No, we're
him.
not
He
your
works
boss.
for the public.
We're not your boss.
He works for the public.
We're not your boss.
You provide services for the public.
your boss.
I am his boss.
No, you're not.
I am his
No, you're
boss.
not. He's my boss. That's my boss.
And the public
You're
is
not my
all your
boss.
bosses.
So why don't you listen to my boss and explain something?
Yes, I'll give him permission.
Go ahead. This is ridiculous.
It's not funny.
I'm not laughing because, no, it's not funny because I was intimidated this whole time. Inconsiderate.
That's it, 4 o'clock. Go.
Inconsiderate. So you wasted my whole time
Yep.
when I could have did an O.P.R.A request. I am gonna make an IA complaint tomorrow about this whole interaction.
You're welcome to. Thank you.
You have a video?
20, Alexio, that's how you treat other Greeks, brother? That's how you treat other Greeks? Shame on you, Alexio. Shame on you, brother.
Lieutenant Skulco and his underlings hemmed Jersey Watcher up from filling out his O.P.R.A request, and escalated this encounter the entire time, all the way up until the time the building closed, then walked away after he left, like they got some type of win. I have to admit, I don't know what the conclusion was after this interaction, but but I bet you 100% Jersey Watcher is living rent-free in Lieutenant Skulco's head to this day. Let me know what y'all think about this interaction in the comments, and we'll see y'all on the next one.
The honest citizens are gonna stand up to you crooked cops.
They are? Oh no! Have they set a date?
Oh, yeah. Bring you home. Yeah, come on.